psyched about that matchup specifically.
Trainer Joker is slightly kind of in the overall favor of Joker. Joker just such a solid, flexible character, shuts down Ivysaur overall very well. You can capitalize versus Joker off stage very well, but overall it's a very kind of Squirtle and Zard heavy matchup, I think. Of course, Leffen himself is probably the most confident in his Ivysaur of the three, so we'll probably see that coming out in full force later on. But Leffen, what a start so far. 83%, 94 uncontested. The down air, there it is, and again. Oh, just missed. Oh, but the forward smash, it didn't matter. Yeah. Underestimating the range of that forward smash, it reaches incredibly far, but untouched on that first stock. 0 to death coming out from TSM Leffen, but Tsun answering back.
I'm a bit surprised about Tsun like making that get a hack here, to be honest, but we'll see. But right now, man, Leffen just like playing his game plan, just sticking to Joker as soon as he can. Look at that. And waiting for him to make a tiny mistake, then go into it. Good call by Tsun. Unfortunately, he just barely missed that forward air, but definitely when you see the switch, this is where you can attack if you're close enough, obviously.
Bad DI on that Vine Whip, but still alive, thankfully, for Tsun.
And that once again? No, okay. Good air dodge this time. No more Arsene. Okay. And what do you do as a Charizard in that matchup?
You wait, but instead, you wait, you ledge trap, you try to get those big KOs at the higher percent, but instead, Leffen opting for the Squirtle there, maybe trying to get the F tilt, but goes for the force off stage. Great down air, and just the overall control coming out from Leffen so far has just been incredible.
I love the...
Until that SD, unfortunate, but still Leffen has a very, very comfortable one-stock lead overall. I don't think that's going to deter him.
Yeah, I don't think either. I love how he went for the dare, by the way, because like he knows he doesn't have Arsene, so he make it not be. He has to stay on one spot for a period of time, you know, while he was going for his, the hook and stuff like that. So that was really good by Leffen to go for the down air. Okay, double down tilt is off stage. Another one. Ivysaur is coming here. One there.
That's our spot. Not enough to get the KO just yet. And Arsene has been exhausted once again. Now the Charizard is out, forcing Joker off stage. This is the position Leffen wants to be in.
Okay, good call. I love how he waited for all the jump to get used by Leffen. Now you're off stage with that fat Charizard and you're trapped on the corner, and this is where that's hard. Nice nair, those spot dodge, up smash.
Yep, that nair in that position is very, very safe on block. It's hard to punish with a lot of things. Even shield grab for a lot of characters isn't actually going to punish that nair properly. So that's something that Leffen himself does quite a bit. You know, he does the fade back fair to try to contest more aggressive ledge trapping attempts, and then goes for that nair, safe on block, something that you have to respect, and then is able to punish afterwards with something like that up smash.
Okay, that was really cool actually, that was really cool. Alright. And remember, so now, I've seen Tsun, but I've seen Tsun lose his actual loss. He lost to House, a Nike player, during the Wave A. That aside, we're back, but now you know what? The Danish player took the school clothes, just take that away and took the serious business clothes.
The coat is here in its long black glory.
One thing to note also, it's the only Danish player in winner quarters right now, which is really important. It is the representative of his own country in the winner's bracket now.
Yeah. Very impressive that he's made it this far so far, because Denmark's definitely another one of those the Scandinavian countries that's kind of slept on overall, but
very
still,
true.
Every country trying to make a statement here in the bracket.
Okay, good call. Leffen is so patient and reactive to what is happening on stage. He's really good at it. Yep. I love the way he played with shield also. Like, he's going on the platform, staying in shield sometimes, you know, just waiting to see what his opponent's gonna do. Because, like, we're not... Okay, good call. It's gonna be tough to make a wave and grab. Like, all the people will see that one coming. So staying in shield on the platform actually is really good.
Yeah, that overall gameplay sequence was really nice from Leffen. Very Tweak-esque, you could say, his fellow TSM teammate. Very kind of low commitment gameplay style. Charizard having a hard time getting down. Good stuff to Tsun, pressing his advantage as far as he could and getting that back air off stage.
That was absolutely fantastic. Like marvelous. He pushed him through the left to the right and then still keeping track to the right on the left. Like still on him. It was completely crazy. Now Leffen wants those tech chase read, but he does not have them, unfortunately. So now he wants to finish it as fast as possible. And here we go with the Charizard.
Facing away from the ledge. What's he going to do? Doesn't get the grab. And now he's got to deal with getting the KO on Joker. Low shield.
Uh-oh, Arsene is here. Arsene is now. Arsene is a threat, but that raising nair.
Done.
Yeah, that raising nair wasn't a good idea, unfortunately. Like attacking from the edge like that is such a risk sometimes, especially a high percent. But look at that. Tsun already back, already putting 50% on his opponent. Uh-oh. The Squirtle moment at low percent. That deals a lot of damage.
What a combo coming out from Leffen. Doesn't get the second water gun to get the edge guard, but still overall solid position. But Arsene is here. He's got to be careful. Squirtle is a bit risky. He's going to need to go back to that platform-focused gameplay that he was showing before.
Okay, nice cross-up even with the shield. Too much shield. He's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to grab you sometime. Okay, switching and switching, rolling around, finding the nair, no tech shares though, but find the back air in a deeper situation. Nice sweet spot.
Ooh, big read coming out with a forward smash, maybe anticipating a neutral get up, but doesn't get the KO. But now this is still a good position for Leffen. All the up smash was all he needed.
I love that tiny delay actually, because he get grabbed a lot when he stay in shield, like during that stock actually.
Yeah.
So I feel like he knew Tsun get adaptive to that shield, to that run-up shield from Leffen. So he was ready to it, but with that tiny delay, as soon as Tsun released his shield, that was so nice.
Leffen is a very, very kind of adaptive player. He's so good at making those small adjustments, making those key adaptations. But what an interception from Tsun, and now we're on a one stock apiece for both these players.
Tsun is really good at punishing those edge guard, man, like those recovery, my bad. He's really good at it. Now we got Arsene. Arsene can be really dangerous. Leffen gonna wait a bit. Obviously, you don't have to approach. You don't have to approach, just let Arsene just flew away. He's here for 30 seconds, not that much, but Tsun knows it. That's why he's pressing side B so much.
Yeah, he's waiting for Leffen to come off the platform and then going for that Aegon just to catch these landings, catch these attempted approaches. Leffen's attempts to get back to center stage are often being stuffed out, but it doesn't matter. Arsene has been neutralized and only 47% on Leffen. Unable to get the follow-up. Oh, again, he's reading these tech rolls in from Tsun, but Tsun is not giving them to him now.
Uh-oh. Tsun is really good at edge guard. We all know that. We all know that. It can be really dangerous for Leffen right now if he stays too much on the ground. Tsun is fishing for it, actually. Still keeping the wall. Really nice movement. No double jump, so he goes for the back air, and he gets it.
What a catch from Tsun right there. Getting one on the board that I think is so far Leffen's first loss of this tournament.
That's true, actually. That's very true. I mean, Tsun made a lot of stuff. Bit of Cassie, as we said, the guy that beat Super Sami, bit OG to come here. I mean, Tsun is a threat. He is a threat, for sure, 100%. So yeah, need to respect that. Good lord. Will Tsun be in winner's semi? Will Leffen be? That's tough to say, actually. Tsun can make it. Chrom?
Well, Tsun making the character switch to Chrom. Interesting. Maybe he doesn't feel comfortable with Joker on the particular stage pick, or maybe he felt like he was running out of steam with Joker himself. Either way, switching now to the Chrom and a strong start, but Leffen immediately answers back with a grab of his own and 45%.
I feel it's gonna be really tough for Tsun. The fact that Leffen just trained with Mr. R before coming here,
yeah.
I feel like he's gonna be really ready for that specific matchup. We'll see, because right now Tsun is not letting anything free going to happen, man. All those parry and punish, but that's the thing. Squirtle against Chrom can be really tough as a Chrom player.
Yeah. If you get forced off stage, it is an incredibly scary situation. Scary situation being off stage here. Good flare blitz into the wall and able to make it back.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Shield and drop shield. Release your shield versus that forward smash. That was a bit of a messy scramble, but a good down smash from Leffen to answer back.
Yeah, there was a little bit slow reaction afterwards. But, oh, he missed it. Okay.
Not enough strength on that water gun to push Tsun far enough, but it doesn't matter because the Vine Whip is more than enough to get that KO.
Okay, so 2 stock each. Okay, Tsun waiting at the center of the stage. Nice spacing on the Done here, just to move around him. Nice shield. The Abi out of shield for in the wrong way. Didn't know maybe where he should have landed. Okay. I feel like Leffen making his landing super tricky when you attack. You know, you never know if he's gonna land in front of you or behind you. It's super tough for Tsun to know that and get the punish correct.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell with a small, scrappy character like Squirtle how he's gonna apply his offense, and Leffen is just so proficient at varying himself. That was a big down smash. That should be the stock. Very nice. The low angle of that down smash. Brutal versus a character like Chrom.
Oh yeah, for sure. Chrom hates it. He hates it. With that, it's super hard for him to get back on stage. So as we said, unfortunately, you can tell the knowledge is here, the knowledge is now definitely using it at his huge potential, his full potential.
And I'll notice that Tsun has gone back to those tech roll-ins to try to get back to center stage. He knows because of the character that he's playing, he has to get back to the center stage. He can't afford to stay in the corners, otherwise this... Oh, doesn't get caught by the water gun.
Yeah. The thing is, like, man, Squirtle just destroyed Chrom. That's like a lot, actually. That's really huge. Because, like, I don't think Chrom gets something out of shield that can punish the aerials of Squirtle. I might be mistaken, you know. But, like, the Obby is pretty slow, for instance, as an option out of shield. So I feel it's really hard for Tsun. Back throw. Bam, wow. That's it.
Yeah, overextended a little bit too much. Just got a little bit too trigger happy after pressing that jab, and the long disjointed grab of Ivysaur enough in that instance. Usually not the best of shield grabs. It's kind of slow. It takes 17 frames in total to get that shield grab, but in situations like that, when you know that your opponent's going to overextend and you have very little to lose, you might as well go for it.
Yeah, for sure. And sometimes also like we can say many things about Chrom and the fact that it can press button, but some of his buttons aren't safe at all. Actually, depending on how he does it.
Yeah.
His jab is frame 7, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Obviously, don't call me specifically on that. But I think like you can do stuff about it. And the fact that, as I said, like he doesn't have any kind of option out of shield against Squirtle also make it so hard. You better switch and get back to Joker for sure, Tsun. Okay, good call, good call.
Second back air. Yeah. Great situation for Leffen. Deep back air, and that is not going to be the stock because Tsun wisely maintaining that double jump.
Yeah, he knew. He knew Leffen was aiming at him, actually. He knew he was still at risk, so yeah, definitely super smart choice to wait for it. Conserve your double jump, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at all those back airs coming out from Leffen. Another one hitting its mark. Good wall jump.
Yeah, that was wonderful. That absolutely wonderful wall jump for sure. Like, just, I think I'm gonna do my up B now, mate. Nah, going for you this time. But Leffen is waiting. You got Arsene. What should I approach? Yeah, man.
Waiting wisely on these platforms, occasionally dropping down to try to contest him. And now the Ivysaur is out to apply that pressure.
I love the fact that, I love the fact also that he forced him to jump, and as soon as he was on the top platform, now he's at his advantage, so now he can go. That's the main thing, is like, good call on that back air. The thing is like, Joker, even with Arsene, still Joker, still the same. He still got the same weakness, quote unquote. So obviously he's in a bad spot. He's in a bad spot, with or without Arsene. So Leffen's definitely playing around it, and it's doing it really well.
And Leffen just looking superb so far in this game. Down throw into the waterfall for extra damage.
Oh, that was a nice slip off near here, Leffen.
Just waiting to the maximum amount of time for that tether, and again, answering off the ledge.
I love it. The reflect into the side, that was really nice. Thanks to it, you just take back the control, and just afterwards, you wanna fly away, right? But you don't have a Squirtle, you have a Charizard. How are you gonna make it?
That's crazy, because even Gray finally gets that read on the roll-in, but not enough to get the KO. He's been reading that option all throughout this set, and finally gets a reward, but not quite enough just yet.
That was super interesting placement to make that side B, but to get the punish out of it. I love those tiny reads that try both of them. No, not once again, as the first game.
Yep, reliving that first stock once again. And now, Leffen potentially one stock away from making it to winners semis.
Yeah. I mean, Tsun can still make it. He showed us some insanely wonderful edge guard. If he can just push Leffen off stage, it can be huge. But the thing is, like, when Leffen attacked, he got the hit, he got the control, and he put Tsun in a terrible situation. Tsun struggled to let him in that, in reversing the situation. There, for instance, maybe overcommitting a bit too much. Look at that, the shield of Leffen, the shield game of Leffen is so good, honestly.
Yeah. He's maintaining just the right amount of distance to keep away from Arsene. He's playing this great evasive defensive game. Just trying to time him out, but the interceptions, Tsun understanding these high recoveries from Leffen and just capitalizing so magnificently. But now he's off stage versus the Charizard. Definitely not a position you want to be in. Finds his footing though.
Oh man, that was crazy actually. Like, he avoided everything, but at some point he went off stage and one fair was enough. No, 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 no. A lot of tech on plays from Tsun. That really works one, maybe not twice in the same game. And now actually Tsun can make that edge guard at the previous game because he got no more double jump. Made it back safely, but still not over.
Yes, definitely not. Tsun doing a superb job closing this gap. Not KO just yet.
Oh, good call, good call, good call. Getting back to the center. Tsun moving around right now, spacing with the nair, closing the distance. No roll this time, no roll, because he would have rolled with Arsene, but as Arsene wasn't here, he wouldn't roll. Uh-oh.
Beautiful recovery coming out from Tsun right there. And a back air to seal out the set. Unexpected option off the ledge, something that contests all of Joker's normals so effectively. And that'll be 3-1 to Leffen moving forward into winners.